What do you reckon? Our future home? I think we found it. If anyone wants to buy both our houses to enable us to buy this and a caravan, so we can live on a caravan and do this up, I mean that would be a grand design, wouldn't it?
It's pretty special.
We're not telling you where it is. We don't want anyone else to know where it is. This is ours. This is a derelict dream. And it's ours, I'm afraid. It's definitely ours. Hi, we're Emily, Lee and Hudson. We're from the UK, and after some years living abroad in Thailand and Gozo, where we got married, we wanted to be closer to nature with our own land for self-sufficiency. So we followed our dream and moved to rural Bulgaria in 2019 in a bid to become debt and stress-free and property owners. Follow us on our journey as we renovate our future home, showcase Bulgarian village life and share some useful tips as we learn along the way. We've got big plans on a tiny budget. Welcome to Our Derelict Dream. Explain to everyone what you're doing, Lee.
Just putting in a small channel drain. Just a metre, just to cover this door. Obviously this door is the lowest part here compared to everything else on this level, so we need to put in a channel drain to divert water away.
Yeah.
If it comes down this path.
Yeah. Because we've had a
little bit of water, and that's why we haven't done the floor. That's why we haven't done anything else here, or even replaced the doors.
Yeah.
So this has to happen first.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just a metre, just to cover the doorway, and we'll put the pipe off down into the gully down there.
Yeah.
Because there is actually a pipe that runs underneath all of this, underneath the floor, and diverts water away as well.
Yeah. So we're just doing a separate channel.
Yeah. So we're just going to join that same trench, and it goes off into the garden. Nice. So yeah, but it is hot.
So you're just levelling it, and then I guess you're cementing it in, right?
Yeah. The bricks are there just to keep it where I need to keep it. Gonna kind of dry fit everything, and then I'll start the concrete.
Cool.
So as you can see here, the drain actually comes in two separate pieces which slide together. So I'm going to have to put a bead of silicone inside that edge, and then we have an end cap. Obviously put a bead of silicone and push that in, and the same with this. This is just the outfeed. So yeah, excuse my willow wood here. This is wood that I harvested and brought back to the house, and then my neighbour ran it through his sawmill. So we've got some amazing stuff here. Loads of quilting, loads of burls. It's absolutely amazing. These are probably going to end up being guitar tops. That's my plan. I want to make a guitar for myself, one for my dad, but this will need to dry for about 2 years before I can use it on instruments. So yeah, just going to try and find space for it when I can. So that's it, a couple of minutes. Now I've just got to wait for this to set in this heat. Probably won't take that long. Yeah, then I'll get to it. Not looking forward to being out in that sun, mate. Hot. So, because I can't be bothered to hang around while that's all drying, I'm going to take the boy so them can work. We're going to go into VT. We're going to go to Practica to look at some tiles. Not for us. I've actually taken on a little bit of work with a neighbour So yeah, I'm going to be doing some tiling for them. Not sure if I'm going to be filming it, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that over the next few weeks. And I need to go and buy some more clamps. Now, clamps here are relatively cheap, but either I'm exceptionally strong or they are just garbage and they break and they snap. So I'm going to look today in a few other different places. One of them will be Practice, which is very similar to Practica, just up the road. Yeah, and see if I can find something a bit better quality. I mean, I don't want to break the bank, but I need to get something better than what I already have. Look at that, falling asleep with his book. What a good lad. Woo! It is hot, isn't it, May? Hot. Hot, yes. It's 36 degrees at 1 o'clock. So it's probably going to be 38 by around 4, I reckon. Yeah, managed to pick up a load of slightly more expensive clamps, a few other little bits and pieces that I've been wanting for a little while. I feel like I'm hemorrhaging money at the moment, but it's good. It's good. These are things that we need. So now, before we go home, we're going to go to Practica, make sure that these tiles that we need to purchase for our neighbour are in stock, and load up the car. It's going to be fun. And then back home. Blimey, all done. That's taken about 2 hours. Very, very busy today. Not that many staff. When they finally got the tiles that I needed, got all the way to the till, and they bought me 2 packs of the wrong one. Luckily, I checked. It was the same tile, just different colour. Yeah, that wouldn't work too well. So I had to take them back. They take the trolley, which meant I was holding Hudson for probably half an hour waiting for him just to change 2 packs of tiles. And yeah, a little bit crazy. So, but we're done now. Really sweaty. It's 36 degrees, so yeah, we're going to get the AC on and make our way home. what do you guys think of that? Very, very special. We're never going to tell anyone where it is. This is our secret. One thing that I will let you know though, I'll get into position and then you can see the thing that I love the most. If we turn away, so this will be your entrance where you come in. You've got walnut trees either side of the driveway. Very, very posh. Probably a bit too posh for us, don't you think? But it is.
Abandoned railway.
And there is an abandoned railway just beyond.
Beyond cool.
Yeah, it's very Instagram. But yeah, just right in the valley. And this comes down beyond the building. There's a huge river there. We've got an idea that it was a flour mill at some point. And from what we can understand, there's 4 floors with a basement as well. So there would have been 5 floors originally. It's just an absolute monster. It's the size of a hotel or a warehouse. But this could be our next derelict dream. As Em says, our derelict pipe dream. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, if somebody does want to buy both of our houses, as Emily said, I'm definitely interested. Let us know. So here we can see part of the abandoned railway, which goes off into the distance. Again, I could tell you where it leads, but I'm not going to, just in case anyone susses out where we are. I'll give you a clue though. We're about
No clue. No clue.
we're about 2 hours away from our house, if that helps anyone.
Yeah, in all seriousness, we've got absolutely no idea if even it's for sale or if it's
We're
£1
gonna
million.
find out,
If it is, it could be £1 million. It could be 10,000.
I mean, it's just such a perfect location for a hotel, something like that. So
No.
it probably carries
No, you'd make
that
it
kind of fun. You know?
Yeah, but really,
it's going to be that money.
For me, I see it as wedding venue. You would make a few little
Wedding venue.
yeah, you'd make like the what am I trying to say? Accommodation. You'd build that all modern around it, but you'd keep all the walls as they are, because like what stunning backdrops. You could have like summer weddings in like that courtyard. Just keep it all exposed as it is.
Just show while we're going down the road.
Hold on.
Show the hill, because it is just totally unspoiled.
Yeah,
there's
this
been
is
no
like
logging, no nothing.
It's a really lovely. Obviously, you've got this main road, but you're behind all that, and you've got all this lovely kind of hillside,
And you've got the river beyond. I think they were probably using that with like a paddle.
Oh, for like hydro.
Yeah, to do the flower. I'm pretty sure. But we haven't gone to the other side of it.
No.
So there might even be an old paddle there. I've got no idea.
Yeah.
It would just be incredible.
Yeah.
But much easier to do that when you don't have a child in your arms.
True. But obviously you wouldn't like convert that into a house, it's too big. You'd make like a small, modest, modern little home, and then you'd just use that old structure as like your garden, your courtyard garden. That's how I envisage it anyway.
It'd just be
Anyway, there's so much scope for so many projects out here, it's just ridiculous. I hope you found that interesting.
Right.
We
2 hour drive home.
yeah.